Alright everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of the vlog. And you know where we're at? We're at the kitchen right now, baby. So you know what that means. It's time to make some food. I love food vlogs. I don't really love cooking that much. You know, I don't mind to do it, but I would rather like eat a frozen meal, honestly. But you know, today's gonna be awesome. I'm so hungry right now. And guess what we're cooking? We are making homemade burritos. Yeah, at first I was gonna make homemade tacos, but the wraps that I got were kind of big, so I'm like, why not do burritos instead? So we're gonna do some homemade burritos. It's gonna be really good. I'm gonna show you all the ingredients I have. I'm gonna cook for you. I'm gonna eat for you. I'm gonna review it for you. So, you know, I'm excited. 100%. And if you're new to this channel, or if you have not already, please go hit that subscribe button, notification bell. It keeps you updated every single time I put out content, which is good for the both of us. So go shop the merch, lyricalclothing.com. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the love. It means everything to me. The fact that I even have a merch brand is so cool to me. So as always, go shop Lyrical Lore Clothing today. Like, you know, anytime actually, because it's always on the internet. So without further ado, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the ingredients, and we're gonna start with cooking the ground beef. Well, actually it's ground chuck, a little bit cheaper. You know, ground beef is expensive these days. A little thing like that was like 10 bucks, and a thing of ground chuck the exact same size was about $5-6. So without further ado, let's go. Alright everybody, so starting off we have the Celia's Tortillas. Looks pretty good. I've never had that brand before, so if it's this good, it must be Celia's. Next up we have the Laura Lynn Reduced Sodium Taco Seasoning Mix right there. Next up we have the Rotel Mexican Style Lime and Cilantro Diced Tomatoes with lime juice and cilantro. Very tasty, I must say. Next up we have the Laura Lynn Mild Chunky Salsa to put inside of the burrito. Makes it very delicious. Next up we have the Laura Lynn Finely Shredded Mexican Blend Cheeses, shredded cheese. Next up we have the, don't know how to pronounce that, lettuce, head of lettuce right there. Then last but not least, we have 100% beef ground chuck right there. Alright everybody, so first off we have to cook the ground chuck. So what I'm going to do is grab a pan, we're going to put the ground chuck in it, pour the taco seasoning over top of that so it'll blend in while it's cooking, turn on the stove, and start cooking because I'm like hungry right now. Just thinking about tacos just makes me like, oh! So light stove. I'm gonna turn it on like a medium low right there. There we go. And once that gets done cooking, we'll set everything else up and get the burritos made and just feast out. So this will probably take like, I don't know, I normally cook my meat a little bit longer than other people, so probably like an hour, but I'll do it in segments. You know how I do my videos, you know? Alright everybody, so this is almost done. What I'm going to do is sort of flip it over a little bit. You know, it's always good to get the spatula, mix it up every once in a while. Let all the sides cook even, you know. And yes, I have a spatula now. Didn't have to use tongs, that would have been a pain. Well, actually it might have been easier than a spatula, honestly. And you know, also you want to like sort of slice it up just a little bit to make it more piecey for the burrito. You don't want like super big chunks in the burrito, or it can make it like bigger on one side than the other. Feels good to cook real food for a change too. Alright everybody, it's cooking very nicely. Very nicely. Alright everybody, so you know how I love to put hot sauce on stuff, so let's choose a hot sauce that we can put in this. What about that right there? Down and under, bold and spicy. That'll work. As you can see, the meat is cooking very, very good right now. It's almost done actually. So we're just gonna pour just a little bit, not much. All right, everybody, so first of all, if you can hear that, it's raining really hard right now. Second of all, this is pretty much what you say done, so we're gonna go ahead and turn the oven off, like that. So we're gonna flip it a couple more times real quick. Oh yeah, that's way done. All right, and I have 2 bowls right here that I'm gonna put it in. So. And yeah, that looks really good. So now what we're going to do is go over here to the table so I can decorate this beautiful feast that I'm about to scarf down. So I'll see you over there. Oh, all right, everybody. So let's get started. So what we're going to do first is go ahead and open these diced tomatoes here. So I got this new can opener that I haven't figured out how to work yet. Just like that. All right, so it looks like we might not be doing these because this can opener is not working at all. Like, what in the world, dude? All right, scratch those. I guess it's just gonna be beef, lettuce, and cheese in the sauce, which is, which is okay. So let's get rid of these, I guess. Dang it. All right, well, I guess let's go ahead and open this up. Ooh, those are soft right there. So we'll do one at a time. I might just eat one for now and then make the rest later because I got a whole lot of ground beef. Next, what we're going to do, put the ground beef right here. So next up, let's get some lettuce out. There's some stuff around here, like such. Now what we're going to do is put some ground beef. All right, just like that. All right, and next up, we're going to put some cheese. And now for the chunky salsa. And not a whole lot of this, kind of like shake it on there, Now what I'm gonna do, I'm going to pick it up sort of like that. We're gonna fold it. And what I wanna do is lock these ends and fold them in. This is a big burrito right here. All right, everybody, without further ado, this is a monster burrito right here. Let's try it out. Now that right there is really good. This is, I know I give everything a 10 out of 10, but because I couldn't get the diced tomatoes open, cheap can opener, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 because I didn't have the diced tomatoes, and that makes a whole lot of difference, especially if it has lime in it. But this is really good. There's a real good flavor to it. The taco seasoning that I added really brought like the flavor to it. I put just a bit of salt in it, not much. I'm trying to stay away from salt, blood pressure and stuff. I'm at that age, unfortunately. The cheese is starting to melt a little bit inside here where the meat was still warm. The lettuce is good to like coat around it so it stays more thick. But this is like a restaurant style looking burrito in my opinion. Like, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, if I had the diced tomatoes, it would have been a 10 out of 10, definitely. But and it's fulfilling too, you get filled up on something like this, and it's good for you. I mean, as far as like, real food versus frozen food, which I eat all the time, but I live a single man life, you know what I'm saying? I like to eat cheap and save my money. Whew, all right, so that was delicious, to to say the least. I mean, it's been a long time since I've had a good burrito. Like, you know, the Hillbilly Market has like good breakfast burritos and stuff, but that was the ultimate burrito. Oh man, so good, so good. Definitely have to start making those more often. And it's easy and it's pretty cheap. Like, I think for all of that, plus a couple of other stuff I got from Ingles, I paid like 26 bucks. So I mean, not bad at all, you know? And I have enough ground beef for like 3, maybe 4 more burritos. I really hope you all enjoyed watching another episode of the vlog. I know, you know, I do a lot of food vlogs, but I like to show you how I like to eat and how I cook sometimes and the different things that I come up with. So next week's vlog is gonna be a cooking vlog also, and it's gonna be something also very delicious, but you'll find out next Monday. So I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you. So until next time, everybody, I will see you later. Peace. Every time I have to move out of this chair like this. All right, see ya.